Okay, it's videoing, actually. Seriously? It says it is. And then I stopped the video before, and then it's like, no, it doesn't exist anymore. I was like, oh, shit. Alright, where was I? I needed to know how to word this word. She welcomed the fresh air after the suffocating blank of the dungeon. Great. Yeah, we don't know what that word is yet. Lovely. So I was procrastinating before, but we're gonna write now. It's not moving. Okay. She welcomed the fresh air after the suffocating blank of the dungeon. Alright, whatever. It feels like an ad lib, but we're not doing that right now. This is the part that I actually wanted to get to. What the frick? Things that happen in the maze. Stay in the maze. Nothing. I mean, something could happen. Something. I don't know. We'll see. Again. Well, not again, technically, since I didn't film any of that. I'm a pantser. I'm what's known as a pantser, and I don't outline. I mean, I have an outline. We've been through this. Well, I have, by myself, because it didn't video. See, this is my outline. Act 1. I tried to do the act structure. I was like, oh, look, the 7-act structure. I'm starting a new story. I might as well start it. Because I've written 2 full novels without the act structure, and I was like, maybe this will help. But outline is my favorite part anyway, so it's not like that's the hard part. Because I get to, like, come up with a story, and the characters, like, fool around and do whatever the hell they want, and then be like, oh, hey, that's what they're gonna do. That made up the maze walls. Hold on. The path Val took led her along the side of the castle where she could see birds roosting on the terraces above. Guards lined the walls and were stationed around. Guards lined the walls and were stationed sporadically through the garden. Congrats, Val. You don't have trauma with mazes yet. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm already we've got a lot of fandoms going on here. Too many, and literally everything but my own. Hey, read Empire to Earth and Back and Empire to Score. They're on Amazon. I wrote them with my co-author, Audie Grace, and they're great. So there's your commercial break. I'm marketing! Yay! Keep the tab open while recording. Words. I like words. Hey, I made it to 5,000! 5,063 words! Yay! Okay, we're doing good. That's like literally 156 words. Like, what was the problem? What's the difference between a labyrinth and a maze? The same thing. Let's spell labyrinth. Labyrinth is an annoying word to spell. There's no way that's right. There's no way a labyrinth only has one path. Because what about, you know, the whole Greek mythology story with Daedalus? Did I say that? I probably said that name wrong. I really butchered that name. But he created a whole labyrinth, and like the whole thing was like they didn't know where they were going, and they needed the string, the piece of yarn, so that, yeah. What? The labyrinth was an ingenious maze. You can't tell me that a labyrinth is different from a maze and then call the labyrinth the labyrinth. A maze. What? I'm refusing to believe there's a difference. You know, if you wanna fight me on that, why? She entered the labyrinth. This is what it's like to be a reader, guys. So, I mean, a reader. You know, as an author, you'd think I'd have a better handle of the English language. I mean, as an English-speaking author, you know, if you're an author who's Spanish, you're not necessarily in need of a handle on the English language. I need to shut up. She entered it. I got that. written basically. I need to go back through this and get like some spaces between dialogue because I am a dialogue writer. I love when my characters talk, but sometimes they talk for like huge sections and there's nothing in between and it's just back and forth, back and forth. And that is not appreciated by readers most of the time. I mean, sometimes that's your style. But that was big beta reader feedback on the last book. Which was great because it was beta reader feedback and not reader feedback. So we got to fix it. She entered the labyrinth. Great. Now what? I would run through a castle wearing a dress. That's how you get me to wear a dress. Give me a long flowy dress and let me loose in a castle. 100%. I want to live out my fantasy dreams. Please. I need to get off the internet. She's got leggings on, for God's sake. I didn't mention that either, but like, you know, technically they're leggings, but I don't think I'm gonna call them leggings because that feels like it really takes away from the fantasy. Like, you put leggings in high fantasy and it's over. Tights. You call them tights. Like, you know, like, what is it? Robin Hood, Men in Tights, you know, they call them tights. I mean, technically, tights and leggings aren't the same thing. Would you shut up? Holy shit. Just stop talking. Her shins. That sounds weird though. She entered the labyrinth with her skirt swishing around her shins. I'm gonna go knees. It's not that long of a skirt because she is a pretty princess who doesn't want to trip on the big staircases. Frick. I'm a spaz. I've done dumber shit. I decided to be an author. That was one of them. No. No, it's great. It makes me happy. When I'm not writing, I get depressed. I get miserable. See, like, this is my happy place, if you can't tell. But also at the same time, I love getting distracted. I know what I need. I need help. Mental help. I'm an American, by the way. Just flat out. I like accents. It's a stim for me. So if you hear me slipping into another voice, that's why. Apologize publicly with a ukulele and everything, you know, you really... I need to get off the internet. No one can follow this line of thought. That depicted an image of... Ooh, this would be a cool, like, foreshadowing moment. But, like, what am I foreshadowing if I don't know what I'm doing? Oh my god, I need to get better posture. Oh no, I don't want my older self to hate me. When I think of Todd Mosaic Floors, I just think of Mamma Mia, the part where the earthquake happened and the floor split, and it could be a dolphin. That's my writing for right now. Bye!